Welcome to C4 Sports, and I'm C4, your host. Well, this week was even slower than last week. There's a lot of action, but not much to talk about. Just pretty much the usual suspects. So let's discuss this week in sports. The NFL meetings just took place. I haven't heard of anything of real significance, but when I do, I'll let you know. I'm still refining my draft list, and the players who didn't perform at the Combine, the Senior Bowl, or the Shriners Bowl will probably not make my list, with a few exceptions. My list will consist of players that performed at all or some of the postseason player exhibitions. In other news, the referee negotiations are continuing, and hopefully it can be resolved before the season starts. As for the men's NCAA tournament, Illinois played UConn after the Huskies just beat the Blue Devils at the last second. What a shot by Braylon Mullins. But as far as the Illini is concerned, they need to continue to play the way they left off. They need to continue to play inside out, whether it's in the post or off penetration. Playing this way is more effective and efficient than the way they played early in the season. I'm taking the Fighting Illini. I think they have a better distribution of scoring and defense. The next game is Michigan and Arizona. Michigan bullied Tennessee into submission. It got ugly fast. They beat them by like 33 points, I think. While Arizona, they beat Purdue by 15. This should be a reasonably decent and exciting game. Nowhere close to the Illinois game, but it should be worth watching. I think the matchup is about even, but I will give the edge to Michigan. Michigan have a great chance to win, and this will set up, if Illinois wins, it will set up an all Big Ten championship game. Oh yeah. The ladies' NCAA Final Four is this weekend as well. Friday, South Carolina play UConn. This would be a great championship game, but somehow they're on the same side of the bracket. This is a very difficult game to predict. This may actually be the best game of the weekend, men or women's. South Carolina has upgraded their shooting and playmaking, and Gino is Gino. I mean, I kind of want Don Staley to win, but going against Gino is like suicide. How do you go against the GOAT? So I'm going to wimp out on this one, and I'm going to call this one a push. This is going to be a heck of a game. Schedule everything in life around this game. In the other game, Texas plays UCLA. Texas has an inside-out scoring, while UCLA features two giants in the paint. Since I wimped out on the last game, I'm going to make this one quick. UCLA center, Lauren Betts. She is not aggressive on offense. I saw her time after time refusing to repost quickly or giving the perimeter passer a good target. She does not play fierce or with urgency. She needs to realize that they got this far because of her, and they can't get any further without her. I've only seen the Texas ladies play once or twice. They have evenly distributed scoring, starring Madison Booker and her almost 20 points a game. I'm going to take Texas. I saw them play with urgency and beat some good teams during the season handily. The NBA season is concluding, and teams are fighting for position. Other than OKC, the rest of the league is just playing catch-up. Tatum is routing into shape into Boston. Thank God for Jaylen Brown. Respect for Mr. Brown's game is well overdue. He deserves his contract. I know that the Lakers look good from time to time, but I am not sold on their potential in the playoffs. Their team foot speed is slow. This leaves them vulnerable on isolation plays. I think the Pistons are a year away from being able to compete for a championship. They need a little bit more scoring. The Knicks, they need more consistency from their role players and bench. Philly, they look good on paper. You can never count out Denver, and Minnesota just seems lost. In baseball, the Cubs are 3-3, and the Sox are 1-5. I know it's extremely early, but the Sox are on a pace to be worse than they were last year. I didn't even think that was possible. But as far as the Cubs are concerned, the holes in their lineup are glaring. But let's give it some time. It's extremely early in the season. Well, that's another show in the books. And remember to not only like this show, but to leave your comments so that I can mention you in future shows, giving you the pub that you deserve. C4 Sports, where we blow up together.